How to be a good public speaker. Speaking in front of an audience can seem easy to some and terrifying to others. For some people, it's actually their worst fear. But fear not, because just like everyone can learn how to drive, to read, to cook, to dance, to play football, everyone can learn how to be a good public speaker. It simply takes practice, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. Here are 6 good advice on how to become a good public speaker. First of all, you need to speak loud and clear. Make sure you don't mumble. Speak up, articulate well, and adjust your volume so that you're speaking to the person furthest away in the room. That ensures that people can hear you. Second, make sure to have eye contact with your listeners. Don't stare too long on one person, that gets weird. Move your eyes around the room like a ball in table tennis. And don't forget the sides or the back. That keeps the listeners interested and focused on what you have to say. Third, use your body language. Stand up, straighten up, and have an open body language. Use your arms to gesture with if you like. Don't cross them and don't put your hands in your pocket. Move slowly around the room once in a while, but stand still most of the time. Moving around a few times creates dynamics and it increases the attention of your audience, but running around like a chicken gets confusing. Fourth, know what you have to say. Plan it before, write it down if you have to, learn it and go through it in your head until you know it. It's recommendable to not look at your paper during your speech. You can have it with you as a sort of insurance, but try not to use it. There's nothing more boring than listening to someone reading out loud from their own notes. So learn it by heart. And if you tend to get nervous, knowing what you have to say will also make you feel a lot more confident. Fifth, calm down and take a deep breath. It's okay to get nervous. It's a natural response and it's not dangerous. The worst thing that can happen is that your audience doesn't pay attention to you. If you get nervous before a speech, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, take your time, look at your audience, and when you're ready, start speaking. And remember, knowing what you have to say makes it a lot easier. Sixth, practice. It's just like everything else. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And I promise that with the right practice, everyone can become an excellent public speaker. And because practice is the most important thing, I now recommend that you try it out for yourself. Prepare a speech that should last no more than 3 minutes. You can either talk about what is the coolest thing about my hometown? What is the coolest thing or the most difficult thing about being a Red Cross volunteer? Or you can make up your own subject. Take 10 minutes to prepare your speech. Write it down if you have to. Then go out 2 and 2 and practice your speeches in front of each other at least 2 times each until you know it. And try not to use your paper. Then come back, arrange the chairs nicely and maybe make a stage with some cool lighting and so on. And take turns in giving your speeches in front of the group and receive positive and constructive feedback. And when you do it, remember to speak loud and clear. Make eye contact. Don't forget the sides or the back. Use your body language. Know what you have to say. Calm down and take a deep breath. Practice and practice again. And that's it. Enjoy your speeches.